Nikolas?
Who is this?
It's Laura.
Why are you calling?
Well, because we've had some news, and I really thought you should hear it.
What do you want with my nephew?
Please put Nikolas back on the phone. It's Laura.
So I gathered. You haven't answered my question.
Stop being so officious. What difference does it make to you what I have to say to him?
What do you want, Lasha? Do you even know? You may find it gratifying to ingratiate yourself with the boy, but where is it going to leave him when your husband orders a stop to it?
Nobody orders me to do anything, including you.
I'll remind you said that.
Leslie Lou, is she all right? You said she was going to see the doctor this week.
Yes. As a matter of fact, that's why I was calling. I wanted you to know that her white count is back in the normal range, and, well, you know, everybody says that she's recovering faster than anyone thought she could.
See, didn't I say I could tell from looking at her?
Yes, you did.
Okay, when can I see her? Because I wouldn't mind getting away from here this afternoon.
Oh, okay, well, I was going to take her out. She hasn't been able to go outside much lately.
Well, okay, I could meet you somewhere.
All right, we'll be in the park, closest to the entrance nearest the hospital.
Okay. All right, I'll see you there.
Bye. I couldn't say no.
That's the problem. In a nutshell.
So you're going to forbid me to go?
No.
Are you going to blame her? Because she didn't invite me. I asked to see my sister.
As she knew you would.
So now what? I don't have a mind of my own? I'm just a pawn?
No. You're young and you're vulnerable. And your curiosity is the most natural thing in the world. And you're free to indulge it with my blessing as long as you understand this. Her interest in you is temporary, as was her interest in your father. Her own fickleness aside, Luke won't permit it to continue.
And what'd she say when you said that to her?
Well, what could she say? Luke doesn't give her orders. But if that were so, your father would still be alive and she would be with him.
So why am I here? Why? There's no one I know or have any reason to know but the Spencers. And if they're so dangerous and I should stay away from them, then what? Am I just supposed to stay shut up here on this island with you and the seagulls? No thanks.
Oh, how easily we forget what we don't care to remember. You're here because you decided to come and you insisted on staying. Now, I still have a few things to settle here, but if you want to go back...
No. Not yet.
My first priority, from the day she left you, has been to keep you safe and healthy. And that I will do. If you can't protect yourself, I will take the decision out of your hands and I'll send you back home.
I just told you. I'm not ready. And if you hate her so much, why do you hang on to that?
Remembrance.
Wow.
You gotta pull in these two, right?
These two here and that?
Yep.
Oh.
It's all right.
It's been so long since I've done this.
It's all right. I can fix it.
Okay.
She thinks it's magic.
And she does, doesn't she? She thinks that everything is magic. Sometimes she just stares at my ear, you know? I guess wondering how it got there. And watching the dog scratch, that's another big favorite. Right?
He doesn't have fleas. I've been told that I don't have a sense of humor.
Of course you do. Everybody's got one.
My uncle?
You see, yours works just fine.
You know, I wish I could be fascinated by everything. By an ear or a dog, like she is. My uncle, he thinks you're trying to use my sister to lure me somehow.
He does he? Wow. So much for the friendship plan. To do what to you exactly?
I don't know, to make me want you back, I guess.
Nikolas, I can't make you feel anything, and I have no desire to do that to you. I am very, very grateful to you. And I feel privileged to have the opportunity to get to know you even just a little bit. I'm not going to ask anything from you.
Good. Because you gave up that right.
I know. I know that that's how you feel.
Can she have an ice? Is that okay? Can she have an ice?
Sure. I think he closed up already, though.
One lemon ice, please.
Sorry, everything's put away.
You can open a lid, can't you? Or blueberry, whichever's easiest for you to get at.
You mean like a snow cone? For that, I need shaved ice, and the machine's already down.
Look, your vendor's license is granted by the goodwill of the people that you serve. Now, I want an ice, and I want it now. And it's worth $50 to me.
No, look, it's okay. We don't want anything. Come on, get away from there. Stop this, really.
How dare you apologize for me? What do you think you are? I didn't come here to be publicly embarrassed.
Well, I don't think that the ice cream vendor did either.
Yeah, but the conversation didn't include you.
Look, maybe you get away with talking to people, your servants at home that way, but you're not at home anymore.
So now I'm getting a lesson in manners, huh? I think it's a little late to try picking up where you left off, don't you think?
I'm not trying to do that. I saw something that I didn't like and I said it. I would do that with anyone I was with who was behaving that way.
I'm sure that rarely happens. See, I've seen what a model of courtesy Lucky is. And who could be more gracious than your husband? And at least I didn't treat that man the way they treat me. And do you step in and correct them on my behalf?
You've got to try to make some allowances. They're not used to being around you yet.
And do you think I'm used to being around you? And who makes allowances for me? My uncle warned me. I guess I should have listened. Come on, sister.
Nikolas, wait.